What's going on, guys? DC Reviews here, and today I'm here with another Mattel Halo figure review. Today I'm here to review the Mattel Halo Spartan Locus figure. This is a Walgreens exclusive figure, and I have to say it's a pretty good figure. There's a few issues I have with the figure, which we're going to talk about later on in the video. But first, let's go ahead and look at the accessories. So the figure does come with a pistol and a red assault rifle, which is, I think it's just the Boomco assault rifle. But one thing I wanted to do, the pistol's the same on all the figures. But one thing I wanted to do is they downsized the assault rifle. This is the Master Chief one, and that is the new one. And you can tell that it is smaller. Not by a lot, but it does seem like it is smaller, like right here. And it does fit better in the figure's hands. It does look pretty much the same. I think they may have done a little bit of tweaking with the size, or this is just the paintwork. But yeah. So those are the accessories. Now the pistol's just one color, but this has some pretty good paintwork on it. The red's done nicely. Focus, please. Thank you. The UNSC logo is good. There's a little mark right there. I think that's how it's supposed to look, though. The black is done nicely. All in all, very nice painted weapon. So, moving down out the side, let's go and look at the paint on the figure. And the paintwork on this figure is amazing. There's a lot of paint on this figure. One thing I do wish is that they could have painted the shoulder parts, because it just looks weird, because that doesn't have any paint, but everything else does. Like even the back has paint. Just the paintwork on this figure is very just good, very nice. There may be a few paint issues here and there, but other than that, it's pretty good. The head is probably the most painted of the figure. You can just see all the paintwork. There's a white line that wasn't finished, but the other figure that was there didn't have any on it, so I picked. So this one was the best one. Lots of paintwork on the figure. Now, before we get into articulation, one of my issues is if we take out the Linda figure that I have, you can tell it's just the same armor. Oh, and it does come with an extra helmet. Forgot about that. I left it in the packaging because I wasn't going to use it. But it's just this helmet. It was kind of like with the Toys R Us exclusive Fotis armor. Yeah. Which I have them. We'll compare later. It's just the Helios Scroll armor, but with the helmet. It's just the same in this figure, and there's a lot of paintwork on this helmet too. But I do wish they would actually give us the right armor for the helmet. But maybe they'll give us the right armor later on, since they already have the head sculpted. But I mean, there's a lot more paintwork on this armor than on hers. And you can also tell this is on the female body as well, because the male bodies are different. So, and if we get her knee straight, it does seem like the figure is taller. I don't have my ruler on me, but the figures are about 6.5 inches tall, just if you wanted to know. But we'll take her out of the way, get back to the figure. So the head, I think, is on a ball peg, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't taken the head off yet to see, but I think it's on a ball peg. It can't really look down much, but it can look up quite a bit. It does look side to side, and you will get some head tilt right there. Sorry. The shoulders, almost 90 degrees. Not great, but it's alright. It can go all the way around, and there's a double jointed elbow right there. The hands are on a hinge and a swivel, so that's all good. And the hands are sculpted pretty good on these figures. The hands are different on this figure, which allows them to hold the gun better. Now, with the chest, pretty sure that's like a ball peg in there or something, if I'm not mistaken. That's how they are. But that's about how far I can lean forward and back, and does get some good side to side motion right there. The hips, you can do almost a split. I wish we had these type of things with the Spider-Man figures from Marvel Legends, but this is from a different company, sadly. Or, yeah. Do get swivel right here, double jointed knees. Work pretty good. This armor piece is coming off. Just take that off and put it back on later. Then the foot can go not down that far, but it can go up, and we do get rocker, but it does go out at like a weird angle, so don't recommend using it much. So let's go ahead and compare this figure to the Toys R Us exclusive Photos figure. So here he is with the Photos figure, and you can tell this is a female body, not just because of Linda, but because of how that's in more and this is not. And since Linda's a female. But I gotta say, this figure is probably my favorite from the two exclusives. There's just more paint work, and I'm a bigger fan of red than I am with yellow and black. And I like the Locus helmet. Again, I wish they would actually give us their armor, but I'm thinking maybe in later waves they'll actually give us their armor, since they already have the helmets sculpted and made. This figure does have their shoulder pads, though, painted, which I wish we could have gotten with this figure. But if we bring back out Linda, you can see that hers weren't painted either. And it does seem this figure is a little bit taller and bulkier than Linda. So maybe they tweaked the mold, or because of their feet. And then same amount of paint on the back. Now if we take him out and just look at this figure, I do recommend picking it up. There was only 2 at my Walgreens. I have seen other Walgreens with more in them. But if you do not have this figure, I do recommend picking it up if you are a fan of this Halo line. The weapons are much better. This figure can hold the weapons a lot better than the other figures can from Wave 1. So I do recommend adding this to your collection. But anyways guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, be sure to let me know by slamming that like button down below, and subscribe if you're new to my channel for more videos just like this one. I do reviews, stop motions from time to time, gaming videos, a bunch of other stuff that I think you may just enjoy. So anyways guys, talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.